Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to a really embarrassing screenplay that I wrote when I was 14 years old. So to give it a little bit of context, I wrote this in 2008. This was the Disney era, this was the Joe Jonas era, the original Taylor Swift Fearless era, and the thing that I find really funny when reading this back is how obviously the guy in it is supposed to be based on 2008 Joe Jonas.
I'm Shane Gray, for crying out loud.
It is incredibly cringe, and I can assure you that my writing has come a long way since this point, but I thought it'd be really funny just to look back at it and just die of cringe because it's extremely cringy. So enjoy. So, England. I like how I make that clear. Buses are pulling up outside Lambury High School. Teenagers are walking hurriedly down the corridors, heading to form rooms. A voice comes over the tannoy. Hello, students, and welcome to our summer term here at Lambury. I hope your spring break has been a good one and that you're ready to work hard for your final term of the year. Students are hurrying down the corridor. A teenage girl about 16 years old is waiting with her friends. Vanessa, spring break was good this year. Charlotte, I know, I had a lot of fun. A girl is rushing down the corridor, waves to them. Girl still running past. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Charlotte. Vanessa and Charlotte. Hey. Vanessa, are we late already? Charlotte, I don't think so. It wouldn't be so great to be late back on the first day of school. Vanessa, I know, but it's the kind of thing we'd do. Charlotte and Vanessa laugh before taking a right out of a door and begin to walk along an outdoor path surrounded by trees. As they walk, a boy approaches them. Here we go, Joe Jonas. Oh no, it's not Joe Jonas, okay. It's the villain of the piece. So, Morgan. Vanessa, Charlotte. Vanessa, hi Morgan. So, did you have a good holiday? I did. What about you, Charlie? How many times, Morgan? Don't call me Charlie. Morgan, okay, sorry. Anyway, see you around. Morgan runs off. That must be the most awkward encounter. Like, can you imagine someone just coming over and saying hi? And you're like, don't call me that, and they just run off. But I suppose this is what happened in my 14-year-old world. Vanessa, he so has a crush on you, Charlotte. What are you talking about? Come on, you saw the way he was. Yeah, really annoying. He was just being the way all boys are around you. Give him a break. He's just trying to be friendly. Well, he's kind of cute. Ew. Both girls laugh briefly. Shut up. Everyone's so nice to each other in this. Like, wow. Such good friends. Oh, here we go. They turn a corner to see a car pull up on the playground to their right. Out steps a very handsome boy, around 16. They stop in their tracks and stare at him. Vanessa in awe. Who's that? Charlotte, I have no idea. Whoever he is, he's gorgeous. He's okay. How can you say that? He's so cute. I swear with you it's a different boy every minute. Now come on, or we really will be late. She drags Vanessa away, who is still transfixed with the boy. At the school office, the boy is waiting by the desk. A young receptionist turns round to see him standing there. Receptionist, just a minute. She turns round and applies a sneaky coat of lipstick. That is really not okay. This is she's like an adult woman. Okay, how can I help you? Hi. You may have heard about me. I'm the American transfer student. His name is Jamie, but we all know what this is code for. Oh yes, she rummages through bits of paper. You must be Jamie Bow. Subtle name right there. That's me. Wow, Jamie, all the way from California. She hands him a timetable and a map. How exciting. Jamie, sadly. Yeah, it was. I'm sure you'll settle in here just fine, especially with the girls.
Call the police.
Like, this is so problematic. Jamie smiles at her and walks off. Yeah, I don't blame him. I would probably walk off too. It's just creepy. He goes into the corridor and studies his map hard. Doesn't just study it, he studies it hard. He frowns. Girls turn round and stare at him because he's a Jonas brother. Could someone please show me to the French classroom? Immediately, a whole crowd of girls swarm around him, yelling at him to be picked. God, English people would never behave like that. They play it cool. Charlotte and Vanessa walk past him. Vanessa yelling over the noise. What's going on? Both girls stand on tiptoes to see the centre of the big crowd. They see Jamie. Vanessa, excited. It's him again. Charlotte, annoyed. I love these little extra emotions I add in there just to make it clear. We're never going to get through just standing here. We have to go through the middle. We'll get crushed to death in there. Well, I'm going to try it. I'll see you later. Bye. Oh, and if you die, can I have your cell phone? English people don't talk like this. Sure. Charlotte pushes her way through the crowd. She gets to the area where Jamie is. Excuse me, coming through. She brushes past Jamie, rolling her eyes. This is something that I did a lot when I was a teenager and I used to write stuff. Like, the love interests just always hate each other for no reason. Apparently that's romantic. Don't ask. I don't know. All the girls staring lovingly at him except Charlotte, who looks around disbelieving at the girl's reaction and used the wrong except. Wow. Now let's get on with some French. Later in the lesson, Charlotte is working when Jamie comes over to her. Hey, have you got a spare pencil I could maybe use? Marie. Ooh, I have. Jamie. Oh, thanks. Marie, no problem. He leaves disappointed that Charlotte hasn't spoken to him. The bell goes and Charlotte gets up. Jamie stands up and is looking at her, about to go over to her when Marie and Vanessa block his path. Hey, I'm Vanessa. I'm Marie. Jamie, peering over their heads to look at Charlotte, who has left the class. Hi. Okay, so skip to another scene where Jamie is talking to his dad about his first day at school. So, Dad, Jamie, son, how was school? It was good, Dad. Glad to hear it. Made any new friends? Not really. Oh well, it's early days. So this dad that is supposed to be American talks exactly like an Englishman. Makes sense. Not really. Okay, where it says, Dad, yes, son. What do you do when you really like a girl but she doesn't like you back? In fact, she won't even lend you a pencil when you ask for one. Is this the greatest tragedy of all time? That doesn't sound like the kind of problem you would have, Jamie. Back home, girls were throwing themselves at you. Can you imagine your dad saying that to you?
You still looking for that girl?
That's embarrassing. Well, they are here too, modest. Except her, she's just not interested. Don't worry, son. When we go back to LA, things will be normal and you can go out with one of the girls back home. Okay, so Charlotte is walking along the outdoor path surrounded by trees, so they're back at school and she's walking along outside. Jamie chases her. Kind of scary. Jamie, Charlotte. Charlotte turns around, sees it's him, rolls her eyes and continues walking. Rude. He catches up with her. Hey, I'm Jamie. Charlotte, yeah, I know. So I was just wondering if you could help me with something. That depends. On what? On what you want me to do. I was out in the orchard earlier and I've left something there. Yeah, my school had an orchard and I thought that all schools have an orchard, but they definitely don't. Okay. But I don't really know my way back. I got kind of lost earlier, so I was wondering if you could help me. Charlotte sighs. I don't see why not. Okay, thanks. Going into the woods with someone that you don't really know and like? Not the best idea.
Seems a little crazy.
Okay, they approach a huge willow tree. Fun fact. For some reason, in every single thing I write, there's always a willow tree. I was there years before Taylor Swift. This is the proof. Okay, whose leaves touch the ground, creating a curtain around the trunk. They enter. Charlotte, well, I've never been here before. What is this place? Just a little place I found. Mostly I just hang out and write songs. I mean, that line probably would have worked on me when I was 14, to be honest. You write songs? Works on her too. Yeah. He leans behind the tree and picks up his guitar. Here it is. So what kind of songs do you write? All kinds. He hops onto a low-hanging branch. Hang on, his guitar was behind the tree.
Can a guy get some peace?
Is he supposed to have left it there on purpose? Is this like a whole plan? Because that's kind of scary. Just spawning a guitar out of a tree. Okay then. You could tell that this is what I mean about the High School Musical, the camp rock, this kind of thing is so influenced by this. Okay. So what kind of songs do you write? Also, all kinds. He hops onto a low-hanging branch. He's so smooth. Want to hear one? Yeah. Oh, God. Jamie sings her a song. In brackets, she's so beautiful, yet so far away.
Need to find you. I gotta find you.
Okay, that's why I didn't go into songwriting. It's obviously about Charlotte. Charlotte, that was really good. You have a great voice. Thank you. It starts to heavily rain. Looks like we could be here a while. Worse things could happen. So she's just completely won round by this one song. Okay. 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 Charlotte hops onto the branch beside him.
What the heck are those two doing in a tree?
Been in my company almost 5 whole minutes without rolling your eyes. Yeah, about that. It's fine, really. No, it's not. I should have given you a chance. I'm sorry. Don't be. It's fine. You're here now and that's all that matters. They smile at each other. Guys, I'm so much better at romance now, I promise. I'm going to do a reading from my latest story, which is kind of like a dark romance. It's a lot better than this. No one spawns a guitar out of a tree. Like, no one hates anyone for no reason. No one is Joe Jonas. Okay.
Shane Gray, for crying out loud.
Okay. So what made you leave sunny California for England? Well, my dad got transferred here. Maybe the band wasn't doing so well out in LA. I bet you miss home. You know, I actually don't. Really, why not? Because here I get the opportunity to meet some amazing people. Skip to now it's after school on the same day. Jamie is waiting outside the school. Charlotte walks up to him. Charlotte, so, man of mystery, where are we headed? You'll see. He smiles at her and she smiles back. They love to smile at each other. I mean, if you actually imagine this happening, it's actually quite weird, like it's very jarring. Okay. They are walking through a forest again. Like, where is this school? Do they live in the Shire or something?
I looked at a tree.
They step out the woods into a beautiful field of yellow flowers with a sparkling lake in the middle. It's beautiful. You haven't seen anything yet. Oh, God. He takes her hand and they go to the edge of the lake and climb in a boat that just happens to be there. Jamie, this is so amazing. How did you find this place? Came across it on my first day when I was taking a walk. Well, that was lucky, wasn't it? The flowers are gorgeous. The flowers aren't the only gorgeous things here.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Charlotte, I could totally write a song here just from looking at this place. Jamie, oh yeah, how would that go? Charlotte begins to sing. This moment, being here with you, there is nothing I'd rather do. Jamie twits in for the chorus, because every moment counts, and I've no doubt I want to spend them all with you.
I need to find you.
Oh God. That is disgusting. My laptop interrupted me. I think it's telling me that it's time to stop. So, to be continued. I hope you enjoyed cringing with me. I will continue reading this because I know you're just dying to know what happens next and whether they make it or not, and what's Morgan going to say and what's Vanessa going to say. I will continue this, and I also have stories I wrote when I was an actual child that somehow are better than that I will also be reacting to. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.
Whatever, Major Loser.